All right. So today is our strength and HIIT, where we're going to be getting strong, but the aim of the game is to get our heart rates up. I don't run, I don't do any kind of other cardio. So these kind of moments are really important, so good for improving our fitness, endurance, and healthy heart, and all of those things. So getting our heart rates up is important. I'm going to be giving lots of options. Some of the exercises are quite challenging, but there are going to be lots of options, and you pick the option that works best for you. So what you will need, a light pair of dumbbells, and that could be 1s, 2s, whatever. But you don't have to use dumbbells at all for the whole workout if you don't want to. And possibly a sofa, but I'm gonna see this guy here. It's a little bench. If you're not comfortable in a plank position on the floor, we're going to be doing a few little jumps. Then you're going to have your hands lifted, and you might not even want to jump here, which is absolutely fine. We're going to be stepping in and stepping out. So when we're doing any option in a plank position, if you do not want to be doing any of the moves down in a plank, you're going to be having your hands raised and doing them raised. Okay, I'm just push that back to the side. We're going to need that for something else as well later. But are we ready? We're going to start with a little warm-up. So we're just going to go straight into it. Everything we do today is timed, so you don't have to think about repetitions. So everyone can just be at their own pace. I hope everyone is moving. You can add in some arms now, just a little, take a nice deep breath. Well done, you're here. Hardest part, getting the kit on, getting going, and then you're like, okay, all right. Bring the knees up. You can put your hands there and you can bring the knees up and tap those knees. Oh, nice deep breaths. I'm going to go side on. Take your feet out wide, turn the toes out, reach down towards the floor. Doesn't matter if you can't touch it, reach up to the sky, down and up. So all the movements, like I said, we're doing time. You might find I'm going really quickly. You just pick a pace that works for you. I might be going really slowly. You might go faster than me. That's fine too. Reaching up and down. Good. And then bring your feet closer together. Toes pointing forwards. Bend the knees and swing the arms nice and loose. And as you inhale down, exhale up. Bend the knees, inhale, exhale up. Down and up. And again, down and up. One more. Down and up. And we're going to go back to the beginning of that. So we're going to start with our little side to side. Nice deep breaths. And then we're going to bring the knees up and towards our chest. And this time we're going to just add a little twist. So bring the hand to the opposite knee. Twist, twist. Good. And then take the feet out nice and wide so the toes are pointing out. Bend the knees, reach down towards the floor and up to the sky. Inhale down, exhale up. So a lot of the moves are a little bit quicker today. So we are trying to increase our heart rate, which can obviously, sometimes it can make us feel a bit uncomfortable or not nice. But challenging ourselves and pushing ourselves a little bit is good. Good. Last one. Bring the feet a little bit closer together, toes pointing forwards, and we bend and reach. Inhale down and up. Good. Do 2 more. Nice deep breath, sip of water if you need it. And so basically we're going to do 3 exercises. We're going to try and keep going through them one after the other with very little rest. And then at the end of the 3, we have a little rest and we'll repeat them twice. So our first exercise is a backward lunge into a high kick. 30 seconds on each side. Now if you're like, Holly, I can't do a backward lunge, don't worry. You're going to tap, kick, tap, kick. So you can find that place that you can go as deep as you possibly can. Are we ready? 30 seconds on each side. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you might slow this down. You might find you can go really quick. You're tapping the leg back, you're lunging back. I'm kind of using my arms as well to give me a little bit of balance and momentum. Good, you've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. I'm not talking much. When the heart rate goes up, the talking stops. All right, keep going. You're nearly there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this next exercise is where you might want to lift your hands up onto something. So your options are stepping in, stepping out, jumping in, jumping out. The lower your hands, the harder it will be. I'm going to take my hands to the floor and jump. You might find this option here is enough. 3, 2, 1. So this is, if you're jumping, it's quite a killer on the old thighs. You might think, oh, I'll do 10 seconds, rest for 5. 10 seconds, rest for 5. Got 15 seconds left. You pick the option that is working for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your dumbbells, light dumbbells. Hover them over your shoulders. Take your feet shoulder width apart. We're coming into a squat and press. Let's go. So again, pretty dynamic. Absolutely do this without weights if you want to. After this, we get a little breather. Good, really powerful, especially as you push up. Power through the legs. Boom, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take deep breaths. Walk around. Grab a sip of water. Nice. I don't know about you, but getting my heart rate up isn't something that I do very often anymore. But it's still important. Okay. She says that, but a little bit. Okay, stop chatting. Are we ready? Round 2. Backward lunge, high kick, or tap, kick, tap, kick. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Yeah. Ninja. My inner ninja. Good. It's only 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath, straight onto the other side. Let's go. Nice. Keep going to the end. Keep going to the end. You're nearly there. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice deep breath. Hands raised up onto something, stepping in or jumping in. Hands on the floor, stepping in or jumping in. We're going in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. You know how challenging this one is, but the lack of me talking. Oh my God. All right, well done. You're nearly there. 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy moly's. Grab those light dumbbells. You don't have to grab them. You can just do squats and reach your arms above your head. If you've got your weights, hover them over your shoulders. We're going 3, 2, feet shoulder width apart. Squat, press. Oh. Good. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. I know you're putting in the effort now, and it might feel like, oh, a little bit, but the endorphins afterwards, oh, it's worth it. It's worth the effort now and then. Oh, those endorphins are they're already kicking in with me. Okay, we're moving on. 3 new exercises. So the first exercise, you're going to come to the side of your mat, and you're either going to gallop and then do 2 squats, or you can step and you do 2 squats. It's only 30 seconds, this is going to fly by. Okay, so let me just tell you all 3 so you know them. Second exercise, either hands lifted or hands on the floor, and we're coming into these guys. So you don't want to do it on the floor, you're doing it here, bringing those knees in. And the third, I've done in the wrong order, we're doing a skip. Second one is a skip, third one is I've just showed you. Okay, all right. We're going in 3, come to the side of your mat, 2, 1, coming into gallops or steps, and then 2 squats. And if you want to gallop further than your mat, absolutely fine. I just don't have the space for it. So, and you can gallop further. Or you're stepping. These are all optional. You're just picking the option that works for you today. And some days are different. Some days you want to just go for it and jump, and some days you're like, no, I just want to go through the motions. 3, 2, 1. Grab your imaginary skipping rope, and we're going to skip. If you don't want to skip, you can just march it out. Use your arms though. Get those arms involved. If this is nice and easy, you can bring the knees up. My pelvic floor does not like that, so I will just stay here. This is absolutely enough for me. I might be able to add in that. Yes, that's fine. All right, 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Hands are raised or hands on the floor. Now you can either go for it and go as fast as you want, or take it slower. In 3, in 2, in 1. Fast as you want, or you can just take it slow, focusing on strengthening your arms, your core. If you're going fast, you're going to get your heart rate up. Your heart rate might already be up. In which case, try and breathe and try and stay moving. Don't try and breathe, actually breathe. Yeah, you know what I mean. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move around, grab some water, and we're coming into round 2. How are we doing? Oh, I forgot to say, if there's an exercise that you really, really hate, you're like, oh my God, this is just really putting me off, then skip it. Skip that one exercise, do one that you like. It's one exercise out of the whole lot. It really doesn't make a big difference, okay? So don't feel like you're that mental punishment. It's not that. Okay, so side gallops or steps into our 2 squats. In 3, in 2, in 1. Oh, I feel like I need more space. I feel like I want to gallop even more. Easy. Got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Skipping. Grab that rope. Do some skills. Side to side. You can go faster. Move those arms. If you're not skipping, march it out, moving as quickly as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands are raised or on the floor. Into our mountain climbers, or you can make it nice and slow. So it's a slow mountain climber in 3, 2, 1. Slow it down if you need to. Lift your hands up onto something if you need to. If you hate it, yes, you can skip it and maybe just march it out instead. But just think of all the good it's doing. Strengthening the arms, the core. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on. 3 new exercises. Okay, so exercise, this is where you rest. Grab some water. Exercise number 1, I'm going to call it a sofa squat. It's a squat jump, right? But I'm going to actually be doing it sitting down and then jumping up. Sitting down and jumping up. You don't have to sit down. You can do a full squat jump. You can come down. You could come up onto your toes. You could come down onto a bench and come up onto your toes. Or a sofa or a chair. Obviously, the lower it is, the more challenging it's going to be. But if you're toying between the two, doing these jumping ones off a bench or a sofa, it's quite nice, she says. Nice. Second exercise, we're grabbing our dumbbells. We're going to be doing an alternating shoulder press. Third exercise, we're holding a high plank. Either you're holding it on the floor, you're holding it like so. If that's too challenging, you take your hands higher. 30-second hold. All right. First one is our sofa squats. Or you can do a squat jump or a hop onto your toes. You're going to pick your option. We're going to go in 3, in 2, in 1. 30 seconds. I am actually sitting down. I'm not just tapping my bum, I'm sitting down and then thinking about oh my God, I just hit my head on the ring. How I can come up. Well, that's it now. I'm going to have to move that for the second round. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breaths. Grabbing our dumbbells, we're going light. Elbows out to the side, alternating press. Soften the knees, tuck the tailbone under. Let's go, one at a time. Press, press, press. Oh my God, I feel like I got a sweat on. Yes. That doesn't happen often. Good, push up, especially in winter. Whew. And up, and up. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop the weights down, coming into our high plank. You place your hands wherever you want. I was going to make a comment then, but I would stop myself. Not wherever you want, but you know what I mean. Into a plank position. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now, wherever you are, push your hands into the floor. Feel your shoulder blades round slightly. And then pull the belly in. It's kind of like you're tucking the tailbone under. It's like you're kind of rounding slightly. And then the belly sucks in, sucks in, sucks in. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your bum. And breathe. Solid arms. Solid core. Solid legs. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more round of that. Okay, jumping, the benefits of jumping, really good for bone density, really good to help keep our bones, so that impact is good. Running, well, that's another story. Running for like miles and miles and miles can maybe not be so good, but a little bit of jumping, a little bit of impact is definitely good for the bones. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Don't want to upset any runners out there, but I'm going to move forward. Go. Jumping. Remember, you don't have to be jumping. You can just be doing a squat up onto your toes. You've got 8 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I've forgotten the second one. Shoulder press. Grab your weights. Alternating shoulder press. Elbows out at 90 degrees. Soften the knees, tuck the tailbone under. We're going to press and press. Think about your core, gently engaging your core. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finishing off in our plank. Finishing this circuit off. I don't want to get overexcited. It's not finishing. Okay, high plank is going to be less dynamic after this. I promise you. Okay, with your hands raised on something or not, let's get into there. Now push into the floor or bench or whatever you're using around the shoulder blades. Have your shoulders over your wrists. Tuck the tailbone under. It's like you're scooping the belly in and you're really rounding slightly. Now squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze your core. Good. Nice strong arms. Nice strong legs. Nice strong core. Now breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Okay. There's 2 exercises left, and they're not jumping or any of that business. They're going to get into the legs, and the second one is going to get into your core. So this is not timed. What we're going to do is you can optional to hold dumbbells. We're going to be coming down into a squat. We're going to do 1 squat, and then we're going to do 2 pulses. And then we're going to do 3 pulses, and then 4, 5, until we get up to 10 pulses. And then we're going to lie on our backs, and we're going to do a core exercise. Okay. I'm going to hold my weights. That is completely optional. Or you could start holding your weights and then drop them halfway. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart, and we're just going to do 1 squat. Just go down and up. Squat and up. Now the bottom 2 pulses. 1, 2, and up. Down 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, and up. Down 4 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 pulses. 1, 2, lifting the chest. 3, 4, 5. Weight is in the heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's about now, isn't it? It's about now. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. This is it. This is it. We've got 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can swear, it's allowed. You can huff and puff, it's allowed. All of that is allowed. Grab some water if you need it. and then come down and wind your back. So we're going to do 20 slow bicycles, which are these, and we're going to move very slowly. If you have a very weak lower back and it puts any pressure on your lower back, you're going to do this variation. Keep the head and shoulders lifted, both feet on the floor. You lift one foot and twist. You lift the other foot, elbow to opposite knee. Just gives you a little bit more of a stronger base and protects your back a little bit. So whichever option you're doing, we're doing 20 slow ones. If you're here, you can bring your legs into a tabletop. Extending one leg, elbow to opposite knee. 1, 2. Gently supporting your head with your fingers. 3. You've got an imaginary peach underneath your chin. 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more if you can. 1, 2. If it feels any discomfort in your lower back, then stop, rest. You've done enough. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing down. Hug your knees into your chest. Yes, we're going to do those one more time. This time the squat. We start at 10 pulses and we go down to 1. I mean, optional with your weights. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. This is it. This is it. You just got to do these 2 exercises and then we're stretching. Okay, come down, 10 pulses. We go 10 and 9 and 8. Breathe. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, stand up. Come back down. We go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Come back down. You go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Take a breath. Come back down. We go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my legs are burning. And we breathe. We got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We've got 3, 3, 2, 1. We've got 2, 1, 2. Just go down and up, down and up. Boom. All right. Last exercise. Nice deep breaths. So I have the option of your feet on the floor or bring the legs in tabletop, whichever option. Support your head with your hands. And we go. 1, 2, twist, elbows to opposite knee. 3, 4, 5. Imaginary peach underneath your chin. Pressing your back down into the floor and think, pulling the belly in, not pushing it out. Pull the belly in so you get deep into the core muscles. You've got 7 more. 6. Slowly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Hug your knees into your chest. Relax your head on the floor. Take a nice deep breath and say, yes, yes, I did it. You did it. Well done. Take arms out to the side, pushing the palms down and towards the floor. Keep the knees quite high as you lower them down towards one elbow. And then you can take the hand and gently press on the knees and look over to the opposite fingertips. Try to get the shoulder down so you get a nice deep stretch across the shoulder and into your back. And you take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the knees up and over to the other side. Gently pressing the knees down with the hand and look over to the other. Oh, this feels tight. Whew. And we take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good, bring the knees back to center. And you've got a figure of 4 stretch. So your ankle grows over one thigh. You take the hand underneath and you grab the thigh. Now, if that feels too much, you can keep the foot on the floor. Try and keep your head and shoulders relaxed. Gently pull And you're trying to push your lower back down. So if your bum is really lifting, then make it a little bit easier for yourself. And then switch to the other side. So really trying to flatten your spine on the floor, gently pulling on the thigh. Nice juicy stretch for your butt. Good, and then release. And then just rock and roll yourself up and back. Come up to sit, legs out in front of you, flex the feet. You can push into the floor and stay here if this feels enough on your hamstrings, pressing the backs of the knees into the floor. Or you can reach forwards, maybe grabbing your toes, maybe resting your hands by your knees. And bring yourself into a very quick yoga squat. If your heels are lifted, that's fine. Just try and get as comfortable as you can here. We won't be here for long, just a moment. Lift the chest. If you can spend a couple of minutes in this position every day, so good for you. Hands to the floor, straighten your legs and just sway the body left and right. Left and right. Soften the knees, chin to chest. Slowly roll all the way up. Circle the shoulders up and back. And we'll just finish off with a very quick thigh stretch. You can hold on to a wall or just balance. Grabbing your foot, tucking the tailbone under. And then switch sides. Again, tucking the tailbone under, pulling the heel towards your bum. Release. Virtual high five. Oh, I really like that. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you for more very soon.